Well, folks, last week we had our season 4 premiere as we take it from Cafe di Giorno. We had some great Italian music, a lot of fun, a lot of money raised to help victims of Hurricane Harvey. Tonight, it's part 2 of our all-music extravaganza. It's going to be Teo, who know in as the extraordinary mesmerizing tenor voice. We got the fantastic Antonio, who's the voice of Naples. And at the end of the show, my favorite gentleman who I saw is fun, and it's great, Enzo Menudo will also be joining you guys in the three-sing finale. 3 singers, 1 finale? I can't wait for it. Plus, stay tuned to tell you how you can raise money to help victims on this hard-hitting area known as Hurricane Harvey and all the other hurricanes. So stay tuned. It's coming up right now. 12th Avenue U in Brooklyn and Cafe di Giorno right up the street Avenue U in Brooklyn. I'm Ron Rodden, and this is Road Trip.
For almost 7 years, I was behind the internet microphone. The weekend host of the #1 sports show, What's the Name?
That's why it's called Death, my friend, in Grayson Town.
In 2008, as a regular member of the Rock Boys.
And this season we're I'm Ron Rodden, and this is Road Trip. Hey there, hi there, holder. Welcome to another exciting edition of Road Trip. It's week 2 of our 4th season. We're glad to have you with us again, and we're glad to have you back with us each and every Friday night from 11:30 to midnight for Channel for Day TV and Sci-Fi Ninja Theater. I'm Ron Rodden. Glad to have you with us. Last week, we kicked off our 4th season on one of the most exciting music performances. It's all Italian, and it's certainly a lot of Italian music to me from hearing from racing. And the money was donated to the American Red Cross during this hard-hit territory known as Houston and the Galveston area of Texas. Now tonight we begin part 2 of our 2-part special, and again, Teo, the mesmerizing singer, will be performing first up. Then we're going to hear from Nicholas, and I tell you, we like this guy. He's fantastic. He's the voice of Naples. You're going to hear him sing. Plus, in between the segments, we're also going to be talking with one of the guys to tell you how you can really want to get out of trouble before a hurricane even gets hit. Hurricane, earthquake, anything. It's to get ready, and you've got to be prepared before a major storm. And if that's not enough, the 2 guys that I mentioned who were singing will also be singing with Enzo Menudo, who's also been fantastic at the singing. Once the first segment he does his voice, but it came back with a very powerful voice. And wait till you hear what he's going to sing. That's coming up as well. And invite you to stay with us too, because we'll tell you how you can donate money by internet, by smartphone, by calling the American Red Cross. Let me give you the numbers right away. The American Red Cross number is 1-800-RED-CROSS. You can donate online at redcross.org/donate, or you could text Red Cross to 90999. Now that is a $10 donation right there. Standard text, data rates may apply. So we'll tell you more about that throughout the show. In the meantime, let's begin with some very mesmerizing music. And we start with the voice of Naples himself, Antonio. Take a look.
As you know, this is the real thing about Hurricane Harvey. We've been doing a lot today on the show. And these guys here, and we got to talk about Antonio first up, he does amazing in the singing earlier. You sang your heart off.
Thank you.
So how did you even got into this and got involved in this?
Teo and Maria.
Yeah.
believe or not, they told me it's totally trip out there. So you want me to be part of this? I said yes.
And that's why you're seeing the Hearts Out, and you had a lot of good people from Enzo, another singer, Enzo Benetti, Enzo Benuto. I want to get his name right because I'm not too good at Italian.
All right.
But that's some real fun. But anyway, so we did a lot of good things about it, and doing the singing and everything else. But what is your most favorite song out of all that you've done at Gabriel?
Songs they're like kids, like young kids. You can say that one or the other one. They all the same.
Absolutely. Over here. The finger went down if you want. And so anyway, so we got a lot of songs, and we were watching you singing. And one of your songs, what is one? And we just hear one good song. I just heard was amazing. And you brought the people with. Well, we're going to show you one of them right now, possibly. So listen. I'll give you a favorite. What's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
My favorite singer?
Yeah.
Let's say Elvis, some Underground.
Well, like Italian people, like
La Villa, Italian singer.
They're great. Absolutely. I was watching one side we on REI one time here in New York, and they used to have REI TV on Channel 25 back then. They have great films. And then I put a lot of good for you anyway.
Pleasure.
And
Thank you very much.
And we're gonna watch him sing right now.
I have the one heart, decide I give you. I have the one heart to share with you. I have the one dream that I can dream too. You are the one dream I'll praise darling, until I saw you, I never felt this way, and nobody else before you ever has heard me say. You are my one love, my life I'll live for you. I have a one heart to give to you. Amici domare, facciamo amore. Deixes passar, sou marinare e tirarezza, uma bellezza, sto a morire. You are my one love, my life I'll live for you. I have the one heart to give to you. Grazie. Thank you. Grazie.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nick Gambaro. Just want to let you know to catch my show, The Nick Gambaro Show, on Saturday nights at 11 p.m. on Brooklyn Public Access Network, where I talk everything sports on Brooklyn Public Access Network. 11 p.m. Tune in. You're going to love it.
Disaster victims need your help today. Throughout the United States, disasters like the recent tornadoes, floods, and wildfires are destroying homes and devastating lives. You can help victims of disasters by supporting the American Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund. This fund enables the Red Cross to provide shelter, food, counseling, and other assistance to victims of disasters. To find out how you can help, call 1-800-HELP-NOW or visit redcross.org today.
Yeah, going. Hey folks, welcome back to our season premiere of Road Trip. I'm Ron Rodden here at Cafe Del Giacomo, whatever you call that, here in Brooklyn, New York. Now, as you know, we're donating money for help victims for Hurricane Harvey, and we've been so definitely been hit not too long ago and everything else. But now another storm is coming up here. Hurricane Irma is coming up the northeast. And since we're taping the show, we have it here. And joining us today to talk a little bit about safety in your house, home, and don't want to get too flooded or too winded out is a member of the Rescue Responder EMS and your
Michael Marquez.
Michael, welcome to the show. So lots of things been happening in the news. We know we've seen a lot of deaths and some survivors. But again, remember 5 years ago we had Hurricane Sandy, and we came up with some survivors and something a little bit different. But now Irma's coming up next, and this is going to be the most friendly of all storms. So the people asking me is what are we going to do before it really going to hit our area?
The message that we're trying to get out to the public is part of National Preparedness Month, okay? September's National Preparedness Month. Now is the time to prepare your family for disaster. Whether it be a hurricane, flooding, any type of disaster like that, we're trying to get the message out for people to put together a plan, stockpile on supplies, okay, batteries, extra flashlights, first aid kit, food, okay, so that they're able to be prepared. Also to make sure, emphasize taking care of the elderly and disabled. They have medications that they need to make sure that somebody's there to check up on them and make sure that they're doing well.
I do that most often because, you know, I live in a project because I like higher ground and we're safe for a while, well, because with the high heavy wind. But when I check during the day, I check with some elderly people. There's a number of them who is like we always check with them because we don't get too worried about that. Now, there's lots of good things about Hurricane Get the Package, but there's a packet about safety first to check everything before if there's think about getting the high tide or low tide going to hit our area and getting all things prepared to get to shelters. What's the one thing?
Okay, in terms of the shelter, there are shelters throughout the city, throughout the 5 boroughs. Okay, what you can do is you can go online. There's a hurricane preparedness guide, Ready New York. In this guide, it'll list the hurricane evacuation zones and then also the shelters that are nearby. And you can look to see if your neighborhood is in a hurricane evacuation zone. And if you take a look at the map right now, we're in a hurricane evacuation zone, zone number 2, right here where we're having this event.
And we're close by Coney Island, and we're here.
That's right, Coney Island.
Bensonhurst, something like that.
Coney Island is also included in an evacuation zone. So it's important to know if there's an emergency where you're going to go to evacuate. Roosevelt High School, okay, FDR High School, that's the closest evacuation center.
And right in the Great Southern Territory, so great. Now, since we're in near Marlboro, because, you know, Marlboro is the higher ground and we've been safe, so it doesn't affect anything. But something like near the water and everything else, that is the difference right there. That could be the difference.
Definitely. So the folks out in Coney Island, definitely in an area that's prone to flooding. That's why it's important for them to prepare now.
Also, Sheepshead Bay is another big hard-hit area. I visited Sheepshead Bay not so long ago, and there was so much exposure, damage. Damage is like over like $8 billion in federal aid and from FEMA and all kinds of stuff. That is the real difference anyway. So if you want any information about hurricane zones and comes in your area, and it's going to be very helpful, where we can get to.
Okay, you have a couple of different choices. You can go online, all right, to www.ready.gov, okay? You could also go to the New York City website, all right? NewYorkCity.gov hurricane zones.
What would be exactly NYC.gov to be exact?
Right.
And all the information is right there. And we'll give you all the information about hurricane. If Hurricane Irma hits our area, we will. And if we do, we'll have another special on that. And we'll keep it up to date.
Definitely.
And I want to thank you, and not only to the Bensonhurst Voluntary EMS, because you came up, you step up to the point and help us get the right move with the right information you can get, and we want to keep people safe, and that's the number one reason.
That's what we're here for.
Terrific. Thank you very much,
Thank you
Michael.
very much for the interview.
And when we come back, we'll got some more Italian music, because I can't wait to see. Can Enzo sing after he wasn't singing?
Now it's time for this week's NFL picks. Here are this week's games, along with my selection for that game. NFL fans, you have a chance to join in the fun with this year's SportsFans NFL Picks Challenge. Just go to Facebook.com and search SportsFans NFL Picks Challenge. Click join in order to join the fun. That's Facebook.com and search for SportsFans NFL Picks Challenge. Now, playing football 60 minutes a day to fight obesity. For more information, go to the following website on your screen right now. And fans, don't go anywhere. We have a lot more road trips coming up on the other side of this break.
All right, guys, we gotta be smarter about what we bite on, okay? I want everyone to go outside. We're gonna run Red Rover on 3.
What about you, Tony?
I'm gonna run around circles, flatten my arms, and make engine noises like this.
When it comes to playing, big kids are the pros.
We're eating right, too.
We fuel up to play 60.
Your school doesn't have a program? Be a leader. Start one.
Click today and join the movement.
It was such a pleasure to have you here. Really, this is like a dream of mine because my father worked on these streets in an ice cream truck for next year 75 years. Okay, and to have this whole neighborhood filled with Italian music that he used to listen to, that you sing, he would have forget about it. He would have melted. And I know that he's here listening, and he's so proud. And I'm so happy that this is like a dream for me to have this here and you here perform. And I just want to thank you very, very much because you made it. You made it. God bless you. And thank you for coming down here and donating and supporting. Not one penny. It was just incredible. It was a dream come true. Thank you. Okay. So this event is for Texas, and everybody came out from the neighborhood and from other neighborhoods, and they came out and they poured out their hearts. We had a great time here, but we collected funds, and I can't wait to count it up. It's going to be donated to Red Cross because that's where I send all my donations. I actually collect for Red Cross. I used to be a disasters action team volunteer for many years. So now I just do charity events for them for, international and national, nationwide, all over. So I just want to say thank you. Texas, we're here. We love you. Our hearts are crying for you, and this is the least that we could do, and we're happy to do it. And just want to say, hold on, and better days will come. And God bless America. God bless all you people. I hope you had a great time. And thank you so much. Cafe DiGiorno right there in front of me with the blue shirt. Thank you for letting me have this event here. You are amazing.
My house is your house.
That's it. That's it. That's what he told me. And it brings a tear to my eye. Thank you very much. All my people that helped me, she's hiding over there. And right there, they all hide. I don't know why. And I just want to say thank you for helping me, get the food out to the people and pick up things. And, the the day of the event, you all come true, all come true for me. And you are such a lovely singer. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you for coming with him and singing. We enjoyed your music very much also.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you. And all my friends that came from far and close by, thank you so much. I hope I didn't leave anyone out. We have paparazzi here. We had little Diana, Brooklyn opera singer. She's amazing. I am so glad to have her sing at my event. Just amazing. Thank you, little Diana. That's Brooklyn opera singer. Enzo Venuto was in the house tonight. I am very, very honored to have him here. It was a surprise. Thank you, Enzo. Queen Anne ravioli and macaroni. We all love their food. Thank you, Queen Anne ravioli and macaroni. Thank you so much. I know. L&B Spumoni Gardens. Amazing stuff. Thank you for donating the pizzas. And thank you for donating Spumoni. And all my people here. Do you see this heart that I'm wearing? I love you more than that. God bless you. Have a good night.
All right, folks, that is it for tonight. We hope you enjoy our show, a lot of Italian music and all kinds of stuff. Now, since we taped the show, we did a lot of money raised. That's about over $800 to help the victims of Hurricane Harvey back in the Houston, California area. But a little later, it was more hurricanes went crazy from Hurricane Irma that hit Miami, Fort Lauderdale area. And then there was Jose that hit the Caribbean. And if that's not enough, Hurricane Maria crashed across Puerto Rico. Well, that's everything compared to what happens here. And we went on to do 2 more events. One we did with the game show that I'm hosting, Who Said It, which you will see right here on Road Trip running during the first quarter of 2018. So we hope you join us for that. But next week's show is also big because we'll be talking with State Senator Marty Golden of the 22nd District in Brooklyn and another guest. We're going to talk about the situation that's been happening in all these kinds of regions during the hurricane. Plus, we asked 2 questions about the shooting, the massive shooting to the people in Las Vegas, Nevada during the Lollapalooza event. That was killed by about 58 people. And also about the NFL's kneel down. That's what made it worse. So those 3 you're going to see, and the answer will be believe. And then it is time to see me get my redemption back in the ice cream eating contest. That's the Spumoni eating contest at LB, the Spumoni Gardens. And you'll see the pizza and the Spumoni contest going to be. And my co-host next week will also going to be Christina Gore, making her debut on the. Hope you join us then next week. Okay, one final reminder, if you want to donate, of course, just go to the website. It's redcross.org/donate. You can call 1-800-RED-CROSS or text Red Cross 90999 for a $10 donation. Again, standard test and data rating may apply. And again, we thank everybody to donate, and we'd like you to continue to donate because I encourage a lot of people to do so. We want to make this to get people back to normal, the state back to normal, and everything, and our thoughts and prayers to all the victims. And also I want to say once again, just seconds ago, our thoughts and prayers in a recent event in Las Vegas that killed 58 people and 511 injured. Families and all the victims, our thoughts and prayers to you. We know Las Vegas is very important. But as we leave you tonight, I can say after the Hurricane Harvey situation, the next time the hurricane does come again, do me one big favor. Don't mess with Texas. Thanks for watching this week. Jennifer Day TV is next. Since Sci-Fi Ninja Peter, and I'll see you 167 hours, 31 minutes, 13 seconds from right now for the big Spumoni eating contest from L&B Spumoni Gardens. For everybody's been a part of it here on Road Trip, I'm Ron Rondon. Good night, bye-bye, bye bonds, and we leave you tonight, and I can't wait to hear all 3 things. Teo, the mesmerizing voice, Nicholas, the voice of Naples, and also joined now by Enzo Menudo in a special performance. Enjoy that. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
La più bella canzone del mondo. Buonasera.
Sì, sì.
Nella tua fredda stanza guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Il mio mistero è chiuso in te. Il nome mio nessun saprà, no, sulla tua bocca illuminerà quando alla luce ed il mio bacio scioglierà silenzio che ti fa mia.
And people.
Road Trip is a Ron Ronyon video production.
This is Don Wilson saying good night.